Welcome guys back. So today guys I'm going to talk about two things. Number one, the general idea today, what we're going to do is how to store data on our smart contract right there. So we're going to write two functions. One function is going to set up a variable data, and then the other function is going to retrieve that data. And like I said, I like to be for absolute beginner, so I'm not going to actually throw at you a lot of information. What I have done is I just created only one data. So we're going to store number of smiles. Everybody writes smiles. So we're going to store number of smiles. So we're going to set the smiles. We're going to set our counter here. And then we're going to actually call this function Gator number of smiles. We're going to get the number of smiles. And that's it, guys. So I only added these two functions on our contract. And then we're going to call this function on our test script right here. So this is a script which is going to deploy and is going to, like I explained yesterday, I explained all this part over here, is going to actually deploy and run our contract. And you can actually, like here, I printed the address of the contract. I also printed the owner address, deployed by and deployed to. So I printed those, and then I call this function here. So I'm testing the getter instead of function. So I just call this function. This function will print these messages right here, the console message. That's it. And the next video I'll show you how to actually interact with your smart contract using a wallet. I'll show you how to do that. But today I just want to show how to actually define function and deploy those in your blockchain network. That's it. So once you do that, guys, so add this function here. And also, if you're looking for this code, I may try to put in a GitHub, so bear with me for that. But right now, just add these two functions, and over here you can even add only just for testing. You can only add it here. The rest I think I've shown you yesterday, but basically these are the repetition from yesterday. What I did yesterday, today I actually added this block right here. But you don't have to add the whole thing. You can actually add only this if you want to, and then you can actually test that. The other block I just tested for random person. So it means like there's owner, and I added this one right here. Yesterday we didn't have. So what it did, this will actually grab the wallet address of the contract owner and also grab the random wallet address and call it random person. So there's a random person and then there's owner. So we have to add this in order if we want access to these two objects. Once you do that, you can actually test those using those objects. You can actually test your functions. And that's it, guys. The rest is the same. Like here, you just call it, and then you can actually run this command npx run script is going to run this script right here. And make sure you use cd on your project folder and run this command, and you should be ready to go. You should be able to deploy your contract. So let's deploy that. That's it, deploy. So we deployed to this address, and this is a guy who deployed it. This address right there, and we have 0 smile first, and then eventually we had 1 smile, and then I printed again after actually smile second time. So total smiles. That's it. So our function is working, and next time I'm going to show you how to connect to your wallet and interact with your contract. Guys, if you have any question, please leave a comment below. Thanks very much.